Hi, everybody. I am Tia. I am the main Doell on the Life is Rad channel here. I am a mother of three. I have a really good picture here of our family. So you can see here's me, Mama. Here's Layla and Luna, my two living daughters, my husband Trevor, and our little angel Otto here on the side. This is a very accurate picture of how we look. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe if I can figure it out, I'll put a little picture of my family here. I am a mother of loss. If you haven't figured that out already, or if you haven't seen any of my other channels, we lost our son Otto on June 30th of 2016. We were preparing to go camping for the Canada Day long weekend. If you're Canadian, you know what I'm talking about. If you're American, it's like the 4th of July, but Canada style. So we were camping out in one of our favorite spots that we had camped many, many times with lots of friends. And an accident occurred, and he passed away. So there's way more detail to that story, obviously, and if you're interested, you can find out more information on that at autos.star.trust on Instagram and on Facebook. Both have kind of our storyline and a little bit of info more about the accident and of Otto. So we are in our house. We are preparing to sell. It's a place that I had kind of dubbed Otto's legacy early on. And it's a house where our family has rebuilt after tragedy while we were rebuilding this home. So we bought this home like destroyed. It was destroyed. There was nothing good about it except for the shell. And not getting emotional. And we rebuilt it with my husband's amazing hard work and the help of the moms and some friends. We got it looking incredible, and it's still a work in progress. We still are doing things like baseboards, 4.5 years later, as we get ready to sell it. We are doing that. So we are preparing to sell and move into a tiny home or build a tiny home, and more about that in another time. That's fine. But so we rebuilt our life while we were rebuilding this home, essentially. And so there's lots of really good memories in this home. Why am I sharing? I am sharing because after we lost Otto, I turned to YouTube to find out what the hell I was supposed to do. What were the answers? And I'm not about to tell you I have any of the answers, but I'm here to support you in your journey. If you're like I was, on day 2 after losing your precious child, searching for somebody to help you bumble and fumble through this, then I want to be here for you, sister or brother or whoever it is that has lost a child that wants some support. Then I would like to be here for you. The way that you get through it is just simply by breathing. Literally, there was moments that I was like, do I even know how to breathe anymore? I promise your body knows how to do that shit. It's covered. A lot of other things you do have to think about, though. For us, we were very blessed, I want to say early on, that we learned that each person is going to grieve differently. So I am a talker, and I like to talk about my feelings and what happened, and that's how I process it all. That's how my heart figures out what happened, my head figures out what happened, and my gut and my intuition process what happened. But for him, my husband, Trevor, he is not like that. He processes through work and through being physical, I guess. So he likes to work. He also likes to play baseball. He's a great baseball player, and I think that's one of the things that really helps him process all of his shit and all of his feelings, is by being physical. We knew that we were going to get through this together because we are each other's why. Our family is our why. We want to get through because of each other. Oh, my hair is curly today. I put a braid in it and it's all curly. It looks fabulous. So you have to find something to be grateful for. And even if that's just a great hair day, just let it be that. That's pretty much what got us through, is being grateful for something. Anything, really. For us, it was Layla. She was 5 days shy of turning 2 when Otto passed away. And we just let her guide us through the darkest moments, y'all. We just let her little shining light be what kept us going. We just did, because you just do sometimes. We breathed. We were there for each other. We had a lot of family support. We still do. And a lot of friends that support us and love us and were even there at the accident with us. So whew. Just another reason why it took me so long to make this video. I knew it was going to be hard. So find something to be grateful for. Gratefulness is not just for a rich white woman, because I tell you, I'm white, but I ain't rich. So find something to be grateful for, even if it's something about yourself that you love and you appreciate, like your big toe. Wicked. Let that grow into how much you love your foot, into how much you love yourself and you appreciate your body. If you appreciate flowers and nature, then get out in nature and go appreciate nature and let that be part of your healing process. I'm not going to tell you you're going to heal from child loss. That's not even a thing. Not even a thing. But you have to go through some shit. You have to feel all the feelings, because that's part of it. Love is something that we get to cherish every day. And loss is unfortunately something that you have to feel every day. You have to go through the grief process. It's not like a stepping stone like we all learned in the 80s and 90s about grief being like a process to healing. And that there's some sort of end point. That's just simply not the thing. There's so many really great analogies out there about how grief is like waves, and they kind of have an ebb and flow to them, and they crash and they're freaking terrible. And you can get sucked under, and it's very true. There's also different ones about how grief is like a roller coaster or like a squiggly path, and it's not linear. It's just simply not an A to B to C to D to E to now you're over it. You created a life. And now that life is gone. And it just sucks so much. But there's no magical answer. I'm sorry to tell you. There's no healing end game. There's just constant love. And there has to be gratefulness for that child's life. Whether your child was just shy of 4, like our Otto was, whether your child was 14 or 24 or 44. You have to be grateful for your child's life. They lived. that matters. You created a life with your child. Whether that was just getting by or you thrived. We thrived, I'm not gonna lie. Otto had the best life. And for me, I take comfort in that. I take comfort knowing that my child was loved. That my child knew love. That my child knew adventure and exploring and excitement, and he knew joy. He really knew joy. Whether that was like throwing rocks in a river, or it was swimming in a lake at the cabin, or swimming in a pool in Cuba. He was just stoked to be doing things. And I take comfort in that. So find something about your child's life that you are grateful for and carry that with you. Be grateful for something, anything. That is the key. I swear it's the key. So breathe, push through it, and remember that your child wants you to be happy. A week after Otto passed away, I was at the Southern Alberta Summer Games swimming. I had trained hard for it. I was in the shape of my adult life. And I wanted to be there. And I knew that he would want me to be there. So I went and I swam my little ass off. And I did great. I felt good to be there. I knew that I had a little angel cheering me on. It sucked. There was so many hard points, but you can do this just like I did. And I'm here for you. However that might be. If you need to reach out to me on YouTube here on my channel, if you want to reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram at autos.star.trust. And that's where you can find me there. Leave me a message, follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel if that's something that you're interested in. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. It's all just love pouring out my eyes. Yeah. Much love, mamas and dadas. You can do this. I promise you.